Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to WSKI Channel 17 Weather Report, brought to you by 45 North in the Sugarloaf Mountain Hotel. Please stop on by to WSKITV.com for more information in the local Maine mountains. Your weather for Friday, February 9th, summit temperatures are going to be a little warmer than today at 4 to 8 degrees up there, and down at the base, 14 to 18 degrees. Southwest winds from 15 to 30 miles per hour up top, and southwest 8 to 14 down at the bottom. Cloudy skies should make up most of the day, with PM flurries bringing a possible inch of snow overnight into Saturday. Saturday also looks to be a little bit of snow showers in the sky, but temperatures are going to increase to mid-20s and base temperatures up to the upper 20s to low 30s. Winds are going to be a little higher at 20 to 35 miles per hour from the southwest, and 8 to 14 down at the bottom. Into the extended forecast, we have snow showers continuing into Sunday with possible mixed precipitation if those temperatures don't drop down. But as of right now, we may have some. Partly sunny skies on Monday and Tuesday as well, with temperatures hovering just around the high mark of almost 30 degrees. And it should be a beautiful beginning of the week. And the trail report brought to you by Birchwood Interiors. We received 12 inches of snow in the past 24 hours with powder and packed powder conditions out there. Opened up over 400 acres of terrain here at Sugarloaf today, with 135 trails open now. And tonight they are planning on grooming 52 trails. And over to that report, we have Timberline, Bridle Chain, Tote Road, and Kings Landing, as well as Hayburner, Skidder, Narrow Gauge, and Lower Spillway and Sluice. Lower Winners Way, Gondy Line, from the top to bottom, Lower Wedge as well, Pipeline, Candyside, Boardwalk, the Landing, and the Birches for the beginner terrain. Over to the east side, Hallback and Widowmaker, as well as Ramdown, Whiffletree, Slasher, Two Hall, and Pole Line, and Rollaway. Over to the west side, we have Lower Windrow and Scoot. Some of that terrain is going to be beautiful conditions tomorrow morning for the groomers, and make sure you go out and thank one of those guys out there. And speaking of thanking people, the snowmakers are going to be back at it on White Nitro extension all the way down to Wedge and a narrow gauge extension. For lifts, we have 8:30 a.m. Snubber, Sawduster, and Skidway are scheduled to run at 8:30, as well as Double Runner East also at 8:30, and that's going to be for the middle of the mountain. And if you take that up, you get to the bottom of Skyline, which opens up at 8:30 as well, alongside the Super Quad over to the western side of the mountain. Timberline is scheduled at 9 a.m. Over to the east side, we have King Pine and Whiffletree available at 9 a.m., and the T-Bar, if winds are an issue tomorrow, which they don't look to be, but it will be on demand for you. Down to the Outdoor Center, we have 70 kilometers of cross-country skiing with less groomed, but that is available. Then we have 20 kilometers of snowshoeing. The ice rink will be open this afternoon and evening for some skating, but the fat biking is closed due to the soft conditions and the new fallen snow. And speaking of fat biking, the narrow gauge pathway is going to be a little bit soft, so fat biking might not be ideal, but make sure you bring your snowshoes or cross-country skis instead to enjoy those trails. And fat biking event this Saturday, we have 9 a.m. Fat Tire race on the 10th. We have free demos and guided rides as well down at the Outdoor Center. Music from 12 to 4, as well as refreshments brought to you by Baxter Brewing. $199 is going to get you a reservation up at Bullwinkle's at night. Another event this Saturday. Make sure you check that out. It's one not to miss. It's a beautiful time. As always, we're WSKI. You can check us out at WSKITV.com. Give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for updated events, as well as more information about the local Western Maine mountains and businesses around the area.